Hello everybody, Eric back here. I'm at my mom's house tonight. She's got some pretty good sized fig trees and some hardy banana trees and stuff like that I'm gonna show here. This tree here is one of the unknown white figs that's supposed to be from Russia. My dad was told when he bought it that it was brought from Russia, and it is pretty cold hardy. You can see here where this was dieback, but then this down here is not. So this survived, sprouted out some new branches, even up to here survived, and it's like that all over the tree. Just top couple of feet died back mainly, but we got the first ripe fig I'm seeing right up here, and this is what they look like. I say a white fig, it's more of a brown. I mean, there's a fig called a Brunswick, I think, that matches these leaves and the fruit. But this fruit, it's like look inside of this. If I can get it open one hand here. It's like brown sugar. I mean, look how dark that is in there. And it tastes like brown sugar. Really does. These are my favorite ones. Look at this. Anyway, I really like honey figs. A lot of people are got to have a berry fig, and I do love berry figs, but I love honey figs too. Get a little closer on that, maybe. You can see some honey in there. Man, let me taste that. Oh man. Oh, that's wonderful. It's so good. It doesn't have the melon flavor. It's not real figgy. It just tastes like just like a spoonful of honey. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Super good. Okay, moving on here. Moving on. Got some basil growing here. There's the banana trees. I know the sun is kind of giving me trouble here with the camera, but these things, man, I want to say 12 feet tall, 14 right now, 14 feet tall. These things actually had small bananas on them last year in zone 7B, but they didn't ripen. I mean, it froze them before they ripened. But I mean, I've got the camera pointed straight up right now. These leaves are huge. Banana trees, zone 7B, and if they had another month, they would probably ripen bananas here, believe it or not. But they just always get froze in late April, or not April, October, before they can make them. Here's another one of the white Russian type figs that I just tried over there, and got some stink bugs. And this is what they look like. I mean, that's a nice size fig, and that one's not ripe yet. That one's not ripe. I'm not seeing any that are ripe on this one. But anyway, they will be soon. Very delicious figs. Anyway, here's the garden, one of the gardens. Here's a rows of peppers, jalapenos, cayennes, got a lot of different kinds. Here's some of the Asian eggplant. I think I gave her these plants. This is the kind I grow, called ping tong. This here is a big row of eggplants, and these are all the Black Beauty type varieties. She's got quite a few of those in here too. Looks like she may have just picked them, the bigger ones, a few days ago, because there were more last week. Here's some bigger ones in here. Black Beauties, big row of them. Flea beetles are a major problem here. They just destroy eggplants. Okay, we'll go down here, and this here is one of the strawberry verte unknown type figs that my dad bought. It was supposed to have been Texas Everbearing or something like that, but it turned out to be, it's like a green Ischia or Battaglia, something like that. And these things, you can see from last year, those top branches were like 15, 18 feet tall. And these two here are the same, strawberry verte type. They died to the ground in January. We got 4 degrees, 5 degrees. First year I know of it, they died completely to the ground. And they've had to come back from nothing. And they're already up real tall, but very few figs this year. And they're normally loaded. This is getting into mid-August here. And there's 1 fig. Now I'm not saying there's not more figs on these 2 trees, but normally they are loaded with figs. And these figs, they ripen up all the way after the first frost even. These trees will lose their leaves and the figs will still ripen on cold nights and everything else. They'll ripen all the way till we have a hard freeze. An awesome tree, but this year it's gonna be very few. And that's sad because these taste just like strawberry jam. I look forward to these all year long. There's a tiny figlet right here. Yep, we might get 1 fig off these this year. If we have a really warm October, maybe more, but I don't know. It's sad. They died all the way to the ground. This is a pretty good sized Celeste fig tree. Now this is ripening figs everywhere. It's been ripening figs a couple of weeks. This Celeste is more brown. My Celeste that I found, me and my friend, we found locally here, is a blue Celeste. The figs on it are really blue purple colored. This is brown. I believe I read somewhere there's 11 strains of Celeste fig. So this is one of the brown ones. It's reddish inside. Now these, last week I tasted them, very sweet, but they really do have a peach flavor. Now I don't say that lightly because I love peaches. And I'm not gonna say that something has a peach flavor unless it really does impress me. But these little figs really do taste like peaches. Very delicious. Was the ants. It's got some bird pecks on that one. Gotta get those ants off of there. Tempted to cut that off and eat that one anyway. They're so good. But anyway, this tree, oh, I don't know. You know, it did have some dieback too, which is kind of unusual, but man, that's 4 or 5 degrees. That was tough. Let's see. These have a more of a purple color. Whoop, dropped one. These have more of a purple color. But I still think my other one, my one at home, I still think that it's more blue than this. This is more dark purple. It has blue striping on it, I think. I'll do a video on it in a few days. We'll see. I'll take some of these and compare them. Different strains of Celeste. Now that one, I don't know about that one. No, it still smells good. Oh yeah. Man. Wow. That's like the sweetest, super sweetest, sugary, jammy peach you've ever had. Wow. Okay. Well, that's the fig trees here and some other things in my mom's house. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to get busy and pick some more of these Celeste figs. Maybe I can get them on video. There's quite a few in there.